When did you get your haircut like that? Like, how did that?
No, he was born with it.
What the fuck?
91, 92.
Wow.
We were going to, I'll explain it. We were going to a Slayer concert, and so my buddies I wrestled with, we were all going to a Slayer concert, and they're all shaving their heads. Now, I'd had my head shaved until I was in 8th grade. And my grandma made me shorter than this, like all the time, everywhere. And until a substitute teacher asked me after class, then I was telling my grandma a story laughing, and she's like, well, maybe you should grow your hair out. But like, she asked me about skinhead culture. Like, I'm like, she was interested about skin. Like, back then, it was racist skinheads.
She assumed that you were because
of my haircut. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Like, what? You just have a shaved head.
My grandparents make me shave my head. I'm not a skinhead. I don't know what you're talking about. So they let me grow my hair out. So I had my hair grown out at that time, probably for, my 4 years in high school and then a couple years in college. And then I'm like, I'm not shaving my head, guys. Sorry. And then we shaved my head into a mohawk. And
started getting a bunch of girls after that. You're like, let's keep it.
No, the funny thing is, here's the funny thing. I worked at a bar, and I was working at the fair.
Oh, okay.
Now, I was working at the fair doing concerts, so I was security. And I realized during that time that when I would walk through the fair afterward, like people, like vendors would offer me free food.
Oh, they thought you were like a band member?
No, they knew I was a security guy there. Oh. But like, because you're walking around normal, no one knows who you are. They're not gonna recognize you, but they recognize me because of my hair. Yeah, and so I kept it. And then for a long time, I just been doing it. I did it, just kept it. And then,
do you cut it yourself?
I have.
Right now still?
I do sometimes.
It looks fucking like easy
to
do.
I have people come in.
Dude, you have someone line it up today for
it
the
looks
pod.
good, dude.
No, I didn't. Actually,
it looks fresh.
Heidi Ray, she
shout out. What does a tattoo mean? And when did you get that?
Shortly after.
Oh, nice.
Shortly after I started kickboxing, I was. They were stripping me of my black belt, my old style, because I was bastardizing the art by training.
Messing people up.
I was doing something. I wasn't doing their style, and I really never talked about it much. But like it was really when I did it was I was in school for accounting, and I wanted somewhere where you could see it without me taking my shirt off. But I could cover it up real easy when I went to go get a real job. Because at that point, I'd still plan on getting a real job someday. And so I wanted to put it on my head. And I actually went to a tattoo shop. They said, we won't do that. We don't do that. And I was telling a buddy of mine that, and he goes, I got a guy to do it. No problem. Hold on, I got a guy for you. So I did it. So I went and got it done. But it was basically this is what we put on our gis when you get your black belt, my style. And instead of a gym patch, you put that on a gi. So, me, it was really at the beginning. It was an F you to them. It's like I earned it. You can't take it from me. So that's how it started.
That's sick.
I was thinking about doing your cut today at the barber shop.
Yeah, we all went and got cut up this morning. We were debating getting the mohawk, but
we were gonna do it today.
Kyler's got some moles on his head, so he can't do the mohawk.
Zach here, though, he kind of struggles with the goatee to get chicks. Would you say yours helps? Or
any goatee? Should I shave the right here? Or?
No, that's
people touch. Sometimes I get like 70s cooch down here. Sometimes people say it's pretty bad.
70s cooch?
Yeah, but maybe if I shave the middle, I'll pull like Chuck. So.
Chucks?
Dude, how many girls threw themselves on you when you became champ?
Oh, man.
Ian's like, oh shit.
I never had
it.
problems with that anyway. But yeah.
With the belt,
though, it was probably crazy.
It was not.
Did you see a change?
It was not hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like anything else. I mean, I don't kid myself. I mean, I've never been bad with girls. I worked at a bar, and it was pretty good. But like,
what's the pickup line?
I didn't even have one anymore.
Said I'm Chuck.
Nah, but it was pretty wild. Yeah. It was a wild time.
I bet.
Yeah.